let's get right into it. Number 8. Endurance illusion. Our minds play a weird trick on us. They make us think that powering through tasks non-stop is somehow heroic, like that one friend who brags about pulling all-nighters at work. But scientists found something pretty wild. The longer you work without breaks, the worse you get at everything. But here's the really messed up part. You actually feel like you're doing better. It's like being drunk. The drunker you get, the better you think you are at karaoke. But trust me, you're not improving. You're just losing your ability to judge how bad you're getting. Your brain isn't built for marathon sessions. It's more like a sprinter that needs recovery time between races. Studies show that after 90 minutes of nonstop work, your brain starts making about as many mistakes as someone who pulled an all-nighter. Those days when you're staring at your computer screen, reading the same sentence 47 times, that's not determination. That's your brain giving you the silent treatment. The irony is, by trying to do more, you end up doing less. So next time you're feeling like a machine that doesn't need breaks, remember even machines need to cool down. Otherwise, they catch fire and explode. Number 7. Delay drain. Your brain acts like your phone's power, secretly running 50 apps in the background. Every time you put off a task, one of these sneaky apps starts draining your energy. That pile of laundry turning into Mount Everest in your room? It's secretly eating up your mental battery. Unfinished tasks are constantly using energy, making you tired even when you're just watching Netflix. Your brain has two parts fighting each other like siblings over the TV remote. One part is the responsible friend saying, "We should do the dishes." The other is like your college roommate who thinks pizza for breakfast is genius. And guess which one usually wins? The pizza guy. But here's the dark twist. While you're scrolling through social media instead of doing that thing you're supposed to do, your brain is secretly freaking out. It's like having a tiny, anxious accountant in your head, constantly calculating how much time you have left to complete everything. That nagging feeling is your energy being slowly drained away, like a phone battery dying from too many background apps. The weirdest part? This energy drain happens even when you're sleeping. Your brain keeps processing these undone tasks in the background. So next time you think, "I'll just do it later," remember your brain is already spending more energy worrying about it than it would take to just get it done. Number 6. Temperature extremes. Your body is secretly running a marathon every day. Think about walking into a freezing office building wearing a t-shirt, or jogging at noon in the middle of summer. Your body was freaking out behind the scenes, trying to keep you alive. When it's too cold, your body burns through energy like a furnace on full blast. Your muscles are doing micro workouts called shivering. Every time you shiver, you're doing an involuntary workout. Your body has this special type of fat called brown fat that kicks into high gear when you're cold. It's like having a built-in furnace, but running that furnace costs you big time in energy. And in hot weather, your heart starts pumping faster, sending blood to your skin to cool you down. It's like running your air conditioning system at full power all day long. Scientists found that people working in temperature extremes can burn up to 400 extra calories a day. That's like doing an hour of cardio without moving from your chair. Most people don't even realize this is happening. They blame their tiredness on lack of sleep or stress, never suspecting their environment is secretly siphoning their energy. Meanwhile, their body's been secretly running a temperature marathon all day. So next time you're feeling mysteriously drained, check your thermostat. Your body might be pulling double shifts just to keep you comfortable. Number 5. The Gripe Ghoul. Imagine having a tiny energy vampire living in your brain. Every time you complain about something, this little monster gets stronger. Scientists call it neural pathways, but think of it as the Gripe Ghoul. Every time you complain about traffic, slow Wi-Fi, or that person who takes forever at the coffee shop, your brain creates a little path. The more you use this path, the wider it gets, like a trail through a forest. Soon, your brain starts taking this negative path automatically because it's the easiest route. It's like your brain becomes a lazy hiker, always taking the same worn-down trail. This habit isn't just making you grumpy. Your body releases stress hormones every time you feed the Gripe Ghoul. These hormones are like tiny alarm bells, putting your body in emergency mode. Our brains have mirror neurons that make us copy behaviors. One person's complaint turns into a group therapy session of whining. Studies indicate that individuals who complain regularly have higher blood pressure and weaker immune systems. So next time you want to complain about cold coffee or slow internet, remember the Gripe Ghoul. It's a brain parasite that feeds on negativity and poops out exhaustion. Try finding something positive to say instead. It's like garlic to this particular vampire. Number 4. Digital duels. Imagine spending 3 hours arguing with a stranger online about whether pineapple belongs on pizza. Your heart's racing, Your fingers are shaking, and somehow it's 3 a.m. Your mind doesn't distinguish if it's an online fight and a real one. When you're in these digital battles, your body pumps out the same stress hormones as if you were facing a hungry lion. It's like running a marathon while sitting perfectly still. These arguments are usually completely pointless. You're not going to change anyone's mind about pineapple on pizza at 3 a.m. The person you're arguing with might literally be a bot, or worse, a teenager who's just trying to get a reaction out of you. It's like playing chess with a pigeon. No matter how good your moves are, the pigeon's just going to knock over all the pieces, poop on the board, and strut around like it won anyway. That lingering frustration follows you around like a grumpy cloud. You might find yourself snapping at your dog, burning your dinner, or lying awake at 3 a.m. still thinking about that perfect comeback. So next time you feel the urge to dive into that comments section, ask yourself, is this really worth my precious energy? Number 3. Bitterness battery. Imagine your emotions like a smartphone battery constantly running background apps. Every time you replay that argument from 5 years ago in your head, it's like having 10 apps running at once. That person who wronged you? They're living rent-free in your head while draining your emotional battery. Scientists have found that holding on to old grudges actually makes your body produce more stress hormones. Your mind doesn't distinguish if it's remembering a bad event and experiencing it again. So every time you replay that memory, your body goes through the same stress response. It's like watching a scary movie on repeat and getting scared at the same jump scare every single time. Scientists have found that people who hold on to grudges have higher blood pressure and worse sleep. It's like having a battery-draining virus in your emotional operating system. The person you're bitter towards is probably out there living their best life. Meanwhile, you're sitting with your emotional battery on 2%, still mad about something they might not even remember. This energy drain affects everything: your creativity, relationships, even how much energy you have to enjoy simple things. The only way to stop this energy leak is to hit force stop on those bitter thoughts. Delete those battery-draining background apps from your emotional smartphone. Because the only person suffering from your bitterness battery drain is you. Number 2. Packed panic. Your day is like a game of Tetris, but instead of blocks, you're stacking meetings like there's no tomorrow. Your calendar looks like a toddler went crazy with a highlighter. Every single spot is colored in. You're treating time like an all-you-can-eat buffet, trying to stuff in one more activity. But your brain isn't an infinite energy source. When you jam-pack your schedule with 0 breaks, your body is quietly falling apart. Your body actually starts treating this lifestyle like a threat. It's like being chased by a lion, except the lion is your own schedule. Your stress hormones go through the roof. Your blood pressure starts climbing too. Your brain starts getting foggy. It's like running a laptop with 50 browser tabs open. Everything just gets slower. Tasks that used to take 30 minutes now feel like climbing Mount Everest. Even watching Netflix becomes exhausting because your mind is still racing through tomorrow's schedule. It's like trying to drive a car with the parking brake on. You're moving, but you're burning through way more energy than you need to. Many are unaware this is occurring until they're already running on fumes. Create gaps in your schedule. Think of them as charging stations for your brain. Because you're not a smartphone, you can't function on low power mode forever. Number 1. The Yes Leech. Imagine your energy as a battery, and every time you say yes to someone, a tiny invisible leech attaches to it. You say yes to covering your coworker's shift, yes to helping your friend move, yes to organizing the office party. These leeches multiply faster than rabbits at a speed dating event. Before you know it, your calendar looks like a game of Tetris gone wrong. My friend Anna was basically a human vending machine of yes. Every Sunday morning, babysitting the neighbor's kids. Every lunch break, helping coworkers with their projects. Need help building IKEA furniture at 3 a.m.? Anna will bring the Allen wrench. At first, it felt great, like being the neighborhood superhero. But these little yes leeches started multiplying. Her energy levels dropped faster than a phone battery at 2 a.m. These energy leeches are masters of guilt trips. They whisper things like, "But you're so good at this," or "Nobody else can do it like you can." You're not a 24/7 convenience store. Remember, every time you say yes to someone else, you're saying no to yourself. But these parasites aren't permanent. You just need to learn the magic word, no. It's like energy vampire repellent. It works every time. That's all for today. I'll be making similar videos in the future. Subscribe to see them.